What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the latest episode of Noob Reviews. Today I am joined, as always, by my friend Mr. Paul. Say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. You almost forgot about me then.
Well, do you know what? I didn't even introduce myself. My name's Craig.
Fair enough. Let's crack on then.
Today we are reviewing...
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. I have to admit, I've not played this game, Paul.
I have. I picked this up about a week ago because I was looking for like a first-person shooter and I didn't really want to play Black Ops 3.
You picked up about a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago. And I say I didn't really want to play like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 because I feel like it's just the same
too
as
common,
all.
Isn't it?
Yeah, too common. I just want to try something a little different.
Okay.
So I picked this up, and to be fair, I've been quite surprised by it. It is mainly an online game.
All right.
But there is a certain single-player element to it, and that's what we're going to have a quick look at today.
Okay, so what is it you're actually doing now? Are you picking a character, or...?
No, I'm just scrolling through all the different... You've got, like, basically a few classes of characters. You've got your defenders and you've got your attackers from, like, all the best special forces in the world.
Okay.
You know, you've got your FBI, your SAS,
Yeah.
your German and your Russians.
And I take it each different character kind of select comes with different
yeah, you have
guns, weapons, whatever, you know,
different abilities.
skills,
yeah,
and
you can basically upgrade the guns. You can add your you know, scopes on your dots. You can have lasers, silencers, depending on your kind of style of play.
Okay.
This is what I'm quickly showing you now.
Different character, different arsenal, basically.
Yeah, basically, each
All right.
one of them's got their own like special ability to help you do this. And this is a game you don't literally run in. You cannot run in, all guns blazing, and hope you're going to survive.
So like Call of Duty, where you can literally run in and survive.
Yeah,
On this,
and
you have
yeah,
to
lob
be-
a
you have
few
to use a bit
grenades.
more tactics.
Oh, tactics is in this game is about tactics. Here I'm just playing one of the basically one of the operations, one of the training missions. If you want to do solo, this one I've got to go and rescue a guy.
Okay.
Now I've got to go. As you see, I'm sneaking around trying to find the little dudes.
All right.
Finding all of them.
Which character did you choose at this point? Do you remember?
No, this is the character which it gives you.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
This is default then.
Yeah, this is the default for this particular mission.
Okay.
Basically, the operations missions are to just basically train you in each character's different style.
Get you used to what they have to do.
Yeah, and this is a brilliant thing. You can climb virtually any building. Little later on video, I'm hanging upside down. And like you see on the movies.
Yeah. What system is this on, by the way? Because graphically it looks fairly.
This
impressive.
is on the PlayStation, as most of our games are, because we are both big PlayStation fans. But you can get it on other consoles.
Is it PlayStation 3 or 4?
4?
It's
Of course,
4.
it's 4.
Okay. Great.
Only got it a week ago. Come on, keep
A
up.
week ago.
When doing back in the 2000s. Here we go. Here we go. I figured out where the hostage is. He's in this building.
So this is that same mission still.
Oh,
that
it's
we're
the
going
same
through.
mission.
Okay.
And
How many? Well, how long, for instance, does this intro kind of mission last? Then is it that time of there? Is that how long you've been playing it for?
that's how long it's taken me so far to get to the hostage.
And roughly how long is it? This intro.
You can spend as much time as you want. You can go and explore the map for about an hour if you wanted to.
So can you skip this, or is it compulsory to go through this?
No, you can go straight onto online play if you want. But
Okay.
to unlock the other operations missions, you've got to do them all in order.
All right.
And you've got certain things to do in it. All of them you've got to complete it with 50% health, which obviously I ain't going to be doing on this one.
Yeah.
35%. And you have other little things. This one I think I've got to kill 2 people with a certain grenade type. And so all that. So I decided to take the hostage straight out the window.
So say you were walking around with the hostage.
Yeah,
or
I'm
are you an alien with like 4 hands?
No, I'm out with the hostage. I thought, right, screw this. I'm out the window the same way I came.
That's fair enough. As long
Yeah.
as you get the job done.
It is. The pain in the arse is I can't use my main gun at this point. So I'm with a silencer.
Right.
Some
okay.
dudes down there. Obviously, I've decided to cover my escape
Bit of
with smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to be taking them on. It's, as I say, this game is surprising for me. It really is. To be fair, I wasn't expecting a lot from it.
Yeah.
So I'm not a real big Tom Clancy fan. I am very, very much looking forward to The Division, which is out in a couple of months, I think. Look at that, done that nice and easy.
Is this similar to the likes of Splinter Cell, another Tom Clancy game, or Rainbow Six? Oh, this is Rainbow Six.
It is Rainbow Six. It's a different style of Rainbow Six. As I said, it is designed primarily to be a multiplayer, where you play against teams. If I was doing this on multiplayer, I'd have a team of 4 other people with me, and we have to defend this hostage. This is the defend mission. You see I'm barricading myself in now.
Yeah.
This is one of the SAS guys. and I can put barbed wire traps down. There's other characters you can put laser traps, so if they trip them, they explode. This guy has got a big ass shotgun. Now I'm just running around.
Okay, so going back to, you said we didn't want to do a Call of Duty because it's it's an obvious game to do, isn't it? But in Call of Duty, the online sort of feature is the biggest draw to Call of Duty.
It is, yeah. The story has dropped in.
to it.
The story has dropped in, later issues.
How does that compare to this then? You say this is mostly an online thing, but is there a big kind of campaign you can do by yourself, or is this the only sort of campaign?
This is a primarily online game. What we're doing now is basically this is the training missions to train you up so you can go online and not get your arse absolutely handed to you.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you still do. I've played a little bit of online since I did these videos, and good God, did I get my arse beaten.
Right.
and he's brought quite a lot of good stuff into it. Usually your own teammates, you can just fire at each other and nothing will happen.
Okay.
This one, I was telling you just before we started recording this video, I was playing it, I was there with my little sniper guy, the one you just saw previously. Yeah. And one of my teammates just came right in front of me as I pulled the trigger and I blew the back of his head off.
That's fair enough. So I take it when you say for the gameplay then, it's quite fast paced because there's not really a story. You just get straight into the action.
Yeah, you're straight into the action. But if you want just an all round, just want to go in there, all guns blazing, this is definitely not the game for you. You've got to think about what you're doing, or even on normal, you are going to get your arse handed to you really, really badly, because they will blow through walls to get to you. Walls you didn't even think were destructible. You'll be standing right next to it, aiming down at a corridor, and they'll come right behind you.
So in terms Call of Duty is kind of basic and generic. In this one, you've got to kind of think outside the box.
Yeah, you just saw there. He just blew straight for that wall. I was expecting him to come through the door, and he blew straight through the wall.
All right. So what about replayability then? How often could you replay this game? Do you ever get to the end, or do you just redo the kind of same shit over and over again?
No, every game's different.
All right.
Because obviously you're playing with all different players, so there's multiple ways you can go. Say you're in a room like this, and my team was defending that bloke.
Yeah.
You can come in through the side, you can come in through the ceiling, you can even come in through the floor.
Right.
So there's multiple ways to do it, and it always keeps you on edge. And here I'm about to show you some nice little tactic now. Just like the real life, you can scroll down
the wall.
Yeah, go down the wall, aim, and I think I do see some enemies. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he saw me. What a little git.
So I take it you can't put a time on this game in terms of how long it would take you to finish it, because technically you never do finish it.
You never do finish it. There is obviously trophies, and there will be achievements to get a certain amount of kills, to get to a certain level. You do level up, and the more you level up, basically the more, I think it's called Reown, points you get, and that's how you unlock other characters.
Okay.
And basically you build up your character base. I've got about 6 characters. I've got 3 defenders, 3 attackers. This is one of the attackers. I think this is Ash, the FBI girl, and yeah, she's probably my favourite because she's got all-round decent weapons, all-round decent tactics.
She's quite leveled out then.
She is very, very leveled out. On one of the last clips we're going to show, we'll show her special weapon. Then are bomber guys, and they are effing annoying because they will run at you like juggernauts, and they will just literally blow up right in front of your face.
Effing?
Fucking annoying then.
Yeah, say fucking, will you? Right, so what about add-ons then?
Add-ons, there will be add-ons down the line. Obviously, probably new spec op missions, new levels. The levels are very limited. This is the playing level, and this is another great little tactic before we carry on talking. You can scout your area out with your little drone.
Can they see that though? If that goes into a view of them,
they'll shoot it.
They can destroy it.
Oh, they'll shoot it. I saw a guy there. I saw it, so I thought, screw this. I'm going to go back and kill him.
That's a girl?
It is a girl. You get, obviously, female characters.
Look at the bulge! That's a tranny if I ever saw one, that one, Paul.
Leave her alone.
At the moment, there's not much, if any, DLC. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's very little. There's because obviously this is a Ubisoft title. There's Uplay, so you can get if you played the other games before, you can have different gun styles, different shaders for your guns, and just little wallpapers and stuff. But there's not much. But I have no doubt there will be before long.
And in terms of co-op, then you'd just say it's entirely co-op because you're constantly online.
Yeah, it's a complete multiplayer game. You can play, it's called Terrorist Hunt, and you can play it solo, but the way the game adapts to you is, it does come with a warning. It thinks you're part of the team all the time. So if you play it solo, you still have the same amount of enemies that you would
with a group of you.
With a group of you, which does make it tougher. I see, I've just
quite an
blown through a wall.
Yeah.
And the little twats just fucking flashed me. I think I've got him now. So,
so this white light is
a flashbang, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I am very, very impressed with this game. I do like the way it plays. It's nice and fluid. There's no glitches. What I found, I've not come to anything I can't destroy. To be fair, and it does tell you the enemies are tough. They can be very tough depending on the difficulty. I'm playing this on, I think on normal, on the easiest levels, and some of them just kick my ass all over the place.
Fair enough. So how would you sum it up then as a whole?
If you want something different than a Call of Duty, a Battlefield, this is definitely the way to go. But be warned, it is an online game. You can't really play it solo.
Okay.
You may be doing with a big team of you, and you to all coordinate your attack or all coordinate your defence. We're just coming to the end now. I'm just quickly scouting it out.
What would you give it out of 10 then?
On first impressions, I would give it a strong 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, 7 out of 10, because as I said, I am very, very surprised at this game, how actually good it is and how addictive it is to play. Okay. I played this plane level at least about 10-15 times, and I didn't get bored, because the enemies were in different places all the time.
Fair enough.
Apart from that enemy there, who seems to always be there. Like I say, we're just coming to the end now with a great, great victory. Do you want to do your successful outwards?
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe.